Hi, Nick Duffy here from MMG Golf Performance and Nick Duffy Golf, here to talk a little bit about different ways to play bunker shots. I kind of went over earlier in the week a little bit of a basic bunker shot, or how to just play, longer ones, shorter ones, just by changing your stance a little bit. This one's going to be talking a little bit more about different lies you get. So, deal a little bit like what we get in Florida in the summertime. Anybody who's from this area knows it rains almost every afternoon, so you get these firm, kind of packed bunkers. If you go to hit them like a normal bunker shot, that club's going to skip and just kind of take off. Reason why, the bottom of this club is going to want to hit the surface, and instead of keep driving into the sand like it would if it was a little fluffier, it's going to want to skip a bit. So once that ball starts to skip, you're going to hit right in the middle of the ball. So the way we start to eliminate that is we got to change a little bit of how we hit these shots. So one way we could do it is, number one, don't open the face up as much. Use a club with a little bit less bounce. That's one way. That club will want to dig a little bit more. And then we got to change our setup a little bit. So I'm going to step a little bit more left, and I'm going to feel like I'm hitting a little bit more down to the ball. So a good analogy is, if I normally swing more kind of long and kind of even on kind of both sides, now it's going to be more like a V coming down and back up. So I'm going to be steep on the back of that ball. So what I really want to feel like I'm doing is I'm almost trying to lead that club in the sand, especially if it is exceptionally like wet or firm. What that's going to keep it doing is going to keep that club just driving into the sand and help that ball pop right up in the air instead of having it skip and scoot out on you. So I got this ball sitting down pretty good right here. I mean, pretty firm sand. I try to move it away as much as I can. It's wet here in the summertime in Florida anyways. So what I'm going to do is set up my normal way, weight left, pretty neutral stance, ball still fairly forward. I'm going to pick it up and really drive this club right into the sand. So doing that, it was easy to get that ball, get under it and help that ball kind of get pushed out of the sand. I would say traditionally, if I had that shot, it was extremely firm, I would probably not even try to finish my swing. That was a little bit drier underneath than it looked like, than I thought it would be. So it was still kind of easy to get it out. But let's say it's like rain, really packed, really wet. Those are the ones you almost want to hit it and don't feel like you're just kind of leaving the club in the sand. That'll help it kind of scoop up and don't have to worry about sculling it, which is the biggest thing for these lies. That ball's going to want to come out hot. If you do it right though, the ball's going to come out pretty soft and check really hard. So overall, practice these shots around the greens when you get a chance before you play. Make sure you kind of know the conditions when you're burying your feet in. From there, you can kind of pick and choose how you want to hit these shots and hopefully have a good plan as you go forward.